I'm gonna help you figure out the best platform to make money as a content creator by breaking down the exact pros and cons of YouTube and Facebook. Based on my experience of making hundreds of thousands on both Facebook and YouTube, I'll share everything you need to know for you to decide which one fits your goals. If you're a content creator, this is definitely a must watch. Let's dive in. So first, let's dive into the growth opportunities for both platforms. So we're going to talk about how quickly can you grow on Facebook or YouTube if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel or perhaps a Facebook page, or you might be already doing both, or you might be perhaps doing a YouTube channel first and then you're thinking about launching a Facebook page. So let's look at YouTube first. Growth is primarily organic, relying on subscribers and views, which can take months or even years to build momentum. And this is true. It took me years to be able to get my first 10,000 subscribers. It also took me a while to get my first 1,000 subscribers, and I've been on YouTube for years now. So it's definitely something that you need to understand. If you're just starting on YouTube right now, it will take you time, and it is definitely something that you need to be doing on a consistent basis. So it requires consistent uploads and optimization for YouTube's algorithm to boost your growth. So if you're not consistent, if you're only uploading one video per month, it is much more difficult to grow and get to 10,000, 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. So building credibility takes time, as viewers subscribe only when they feel strongly connected to your content. So as you post more content, as you build your community on YouTube, definitely that will take you time to build. It's not something that you build overnight. Take a look at Mr. Beast, take a look at any other big YouTuber. They've been doing it for years and years, sometimes over a decade, to be able to build such a big fan base of people who just consume their content over and over again, no matter what they post. So just know that on YouTube, it will take you a lot of time to be able to understand how the platform works, to improve your videos, to get those first 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, even 1,000,000 subscribers on YouTube. It will take you time to do that. And if you're willing to put the work, if you're willing to actually be consistent and just do it on a consistent basis, you will get there, but it just takes time. Now let's look at Facebook. On Facebook, my experience has been that faster growth potential due to a combination of organic reach and affordable paid advertising. So basically that means that if you want to build a Facebook page, you can potentially build that Facebook page to thousands and thousands of followers extremely quickly, and you don't have to rely so heavily on the organic side of Facebook. Although I've had people who reach out to me and said, I built a Facebook page to 50,000 followers in a matter of just a few weeks. It is possible, it is not impossible. However, if you wanted a guaranteed way to get to 10,000 followers, 20,000 followers, you can use a combination of Facebook ads and organic content to get there. And I've done this multiple times. In fact, one of my clients have been able to reach 20,000 targeted followers in a matter of just a few months after implementing a combination of using organic content and also paid ads. We've been able to help her grow to massive numbers where now she has dedicated fans just loving her and the content that she makes in her live videos and also organic videos, because of the way that we use the Facebook ads to bring targeted followers to the page. So when it comes to going from 0 to 10,000 followers on YouTube and Facebook is definitely way easier to be able to get there. The second point is that viral content can quickly reach thousands or millions through shares and group interactions. Facebook has this built-in community aspect where if you post something and you have, let's say, 5,000 people following your Facebook page and they share that to their feed, their friends can see it, and then their friends can also share that post, and it just goes like that and creates this snowball effect where basically your content can be seen by hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people, even though you don't have a large following. That is because of the community aspect that Facebook offers. Another point is that the algorithm favors engaging and trending content, allowing new creators to grow faster without requiring a large existing audience. Facebook tends to promote more newer videos even if you don't have a lot of followers. So if you know how to master a hook, if you know how to get people engaged with a video in the first couple of seconds, most likely the Facebook algorithm will push that video to more and more people and getting watched by millions of people without you having a lot of followers. So you don't necessarily need followers in order to go viral. So if I had to pick a winner when it comes to growing opportunities, meaning that if I wanted to grow as quickly as possible, build a community of followers, get to specific numbers of followers as quickly as possible, definitely Facebook takes the cake on this one. They definitely win this round, mainly because of the opportunities to use Facebook ads and organic reach, while also the community aspect that Facebook offers, while the algorithm also boosting content that allows you to go viral without having many followers. Now let's look at the monetization tools of both platforms, because like I said, I've been able to make money from both. I've been making money from both for years, and I can tell you from experience that they're very different. And some of these platforms and some of these tools that they offer can be a little bit confusing for some people who have never made any money from video monetization or even social media. So first, let's look at YouTube. YouTube offers AdSense for video ads, channel memberships for perks, super chats during live streams to monetize audiences, meaning that you get the option to monetize your videos, those skippable videos that you get at the beginning of each video that you're able to skip. Sometimes you're able to skip them, sometimes you're not, and you basically make money from those videos. The requirements to monetize a YouTube channel tend to be 1,000 subscribers and about 4,000 hours of watch time. That has not changed a lot over the past couple of years, but it's not really that difficult to reach those milestones. You can definitely do it in a matter of a few months. I've seen people being able to do it in a matter of a few weeks. But it just depends on the level of experience. If you're building a second channel, if you have experience building YouTube channels, you might do it a little bit faster. If you're starting brand new on YouTube, it might take you a few months to be able to get the first 1,000 subscribers. Just know that it can take time, but once you get to those numbers, you'll be able to monetize your channel. Something else that YouTube offers is that they have higher CPMs due to a better advertising ecosystem, making ads a significant revenue stream. Basically means that you get paid more for 1,000 views on YouTube. You get paid way more depending on the niche, location, demographics of your audience. But YouTube has a very robust ecosystem. They've been doing it for a long period now. They have a lot of experience understanding how to monetize video content on their platform. So now let's talk about Facebook. Facebook offers long form and short form video monetization, as well as earning opportunities for subscriptions, photos, text, and live streams. They offer many different ways for you to monetize your content, not just video, but they allow you to make money from photos, from text, from subscriptions, from live streams, and many other ways that basically allows you to, anything you post on Facebook, you can make money from that. As long as you're getting a lot of engagement and reach on those posts, you can definitely monetize that. Now, when it comes to requirements, right now, Facebook is a little bit iffy. They don't really have specific requirements for how to monetize your Facebook page because they have so many different ways that you can monetize your content. And so the base requirement basically starts at 1,000 followers. If you can get 1,000 followers on Facebook for your Facebook page, you should be able to monetize your Facebook page with at least one tool. Now they have something called content monetization, which essentially means that once you get monetized for content monetization, you get access to all the tools as a package, but specifically the requirements to access content monetization as of making this video are not clear. So initially you should aim for at least 1,000 to 5,000 followers in order to gain access to all the monetization tools that Facebook offers. Now Facebook, because they offer different types of monetization tools and you can post different types of content, basically allows you to make money in many different ways inside of your Facebook page, meaning that unlike YouTube, where you essentially make more money from just posting videos, on Facebook you tend to make money by posting also photos and text and all these stuff. So you do have more access to monetization opportunities. Now, if I had to pick a winner when it comes to monetization tools for both platforms, I'm gonna say that YouTube takes the win on this one, mainly because they've been doing it the longest. They understand how video monetization works and they tend to pay more for 1,000 views when it comes to basically whatever types of video you make. They have an ecosystem that has already been proven, and Facebook is still trying to figure it out exactly how they're gonna pay creators. Every few months, they kind of make changes to the video monetization program and they make new things like bonuses and stuff which doesn't have the same stability that YouTube has when it comes to video monetization and the way that YouTubers make money. So basically, YouTube takes the win on this one. Facebook, even though they have more opportunities to make money with different types of content, they're still trying to figure it out, still trying to know exactly what is the best way to monetize all the content that creators are making on Facebook. Next, let's talk about content lifespan. And basically this means how much does your content live on those platforms? How much money can it make? How many views can it get? Depending on how long they've been sitting on these platforms. Let's start with YouTube. Evergreen content such as tutorials, vlogs, or how-to videos continues to attract viewers for years. This is true. As you post content on YouTube, if you understand a little bit of SEO, if you understand how to make content that people might be essentially enjoying over the years, and it's evergreen content, it doesn't matter basically when you uploaded that content, it will continue to get views for years to come. Which brings me to my next point. Videos can be discovered long after upload through YouTube SEO and Google integration, making them valuable over time. So if you create SEO based content on YouTube, you can benefit from YouTube's search feature, meaning that people searching for specific things on YouTube, which essentially means that your videos can be found for years and years to come. I still have videos sitting on the first page of YouTube for specific keywords that I've made months and months and even sometimes years ago that still get views to this day. And a single well-made video can generate recurring views and revenue for months or even years. So like I said, because of the SEO value of your videos just ranking on YouTube, and also because of some videos being constantly promoted by the YouTube algorithm, definitely that helps you to continue to make money from those videos and get views on older videos, even if those videos you posted a long time ago. So on Facebook, it works a little bit different because content has a shorter lifespan with peak engagement typically occurring within the first few days to weeks of posting. When you post something on Facebook, it might go viral within the next 2 days, or it might take a few weeks to hit those peaks of 100,000 views or even a couple of million views. And basically those take time. It's not something that is going to happen immediately, but it definitely has a shorter lifespan. After those peaks, you might notice that the views start to go down for that video. So it's not going to get consistent views like a video on YouTube. So content on Facebook relies on immediate interaction like shares, comments, and reactions for success. So the more engagement you get on those videos in the first couple of days, the more likely that video will do well over the next several weeks. So even though Facebook does not have the same SEO benefits as a video on YouTube, you can definitely get a lot of views on those videos when people continue to share those videos over and over again, which means you can get views and you might experience some peaks and lows, but essentially you can continue to get views on those videos. Now, there's one thing that most content creators miss about Facebook that YouTube does not have. As you know, on YouTube, you upload a video and that video can get views for years without you having to touch the video. But on Facebook, Facebook has a very unique evergreen feature that allows you to make money and get views on those videos again and again and again. And this is called reposting. Videos can be reposted to continue to receive views and engagement indefinitely. So unlike on YouTube, when you upload a video, you don't know whether that video is gonna perform well or not. And you can't simply just take the video and re-upload it again to see if it does well. Well, on Facebook, you can do that. On Facebook, you can take a successful video, a video that did really well for you, got a lot of views, and then 3 months or a week later, you can repost that video without having to re-upload the video again, and it will continue to get views and it will continue to make money for you, having that same evergreen aspect that YouTube videos have. And this gives you the ability to essentially repost any video you want on Facebook over and over again and make money from the same videos without having to re-upload those videos. So because of this feature, I'm gonna say that when it comes to content lifespan, YouTube and Facebook are both tied, because with one, you can repost as many times as you want and continue to make money and get views on those same videos over and over again without having to essentially rely on your video being found, while the other one has a long-term effect where essentially you don't have to touch it, but at the same time, you do have to get consistent views, and the YouTube algorithm will continue to suggest and get your videos to be found in the search engine. So both have their benefits, different ways to see evergreen content. So I'm gonna give it a tie. Now let's talk about the revenue potential for both platforms. So when it comes to YouTube, there's an unlimited earning potential, especially for creators in high CPM niches like finance, tax, or education. This means that if you make content on those topics, you will have a higher RPM. You will make more for every 1,000 views you get on your videos. There are specific niches on YouTube where if you make content for those niches, even though they're a little bit small, you can potentially make a lot of money from those videos. There's also long-term revenue due to evergreen content and the ability to diversify income streams and back-end monetization opportunities, meaning that you can monetize your content on YouTube, not just with the actual ad revenue that YouTube provides, but also back-end opportunities. Like you can have your own products and services, and you can do brand deals and do all this stuff that potentially you can monetize in the back end because you're getting views on your videos. Now, ad revenue depends on audience demographics, location, and video engagement rates. So when it comes to revenue on YouTube, there's people who have built massive multi-million-dollar businesses from YouTube, while others are able to make a few $1,000s per month or a few $100s per month, depending on the views they're getting, their audience, and all that. So definitely the revenue potential on YouTube, it is unlimited. You can make as much money as you want, but it just depends on how consistent, how large is your audience, how many views you're getting, and essentially, what niche you're into, because the entertainment niche, although it is far bigger because you can reach far more people, it is definitely way more competitive to get into and to stand out. So just keep in mind that selecting your niche, it's really important when it comes to how much money you'll make from YouTube. Now let's talk about Facebook. Facebook also has unlimited revenue potential with creative use of monetization tools and viral content strategies. I've seen Facebook pages making over $100,000 per month. So definitely you can make a lot of money from Facebook as a way to monetize all the content you're posting. Depends again on how many views you're getting on a monthly basis, the size of your audience, but the revenue potential, it is definitely there. You can make as much money as you want from Facebook as you grow your brand and essentially get millions of views. So the long-term earning potential for creators who can capitalize on audience optimization and back-end opportunities. Just like on YouTube, you can potentially make more money in the back end by promoting your own products and services and utilizing tools like Facebook ads to reach the people who follow your Facebook page, to reach the people who engage. And you can definitely use your audience as a way to promote your own brand deals and products and services, just like on YouTube. And just like on YouTube, ad revenue depends on factors such as demographics, views, access to monetization tools. If you have access to all the monetization tools, you'll be able to make the most money, and also how many views you're getting on a monthly basis and what are the demographics of those people who are watching your content on Facebook. But when it comes to revenue potential for both platforms, I'm gonna say is a tie. Now let's talk about content competition. How difficult is it to break through inside of any of these platforms? And so we're gonna start with YouTube. I'm gonna say it's a medium competitive, especially in popular niches like gaming, lifestyle, and tech, but with new favorable opportunities for new channels. YouTube has made some changes recently where now new creators have more opportunities to essentially get views because they get a little bit boost by the algorithm, so they can get seen by more people and they tend to get more views. But it's all about how you can maintain that momentum, and having that consistency and continue to upload content is definitely plays a huge role in breaking through that competition, because there's a lot of new channels being launched every single day. So there's definitely competition on YouTube. You just have to understand that it might take you some sort of a unique approach to be able to break through. So standing out requires some creativity and years of consistency. You might not be able to hit your first viral video in the first 10 videos, but if you post 20, 30, 40, 50 videos, one of those videos will hit and you will definitely break through and create your own little space within the actual niche you're in. So the bigger you go, the bigger the niche, the more competition you will find, but you can definitely get a little piece of the pie if you understand how to make good content. Now, the platform rewards creators with unique and original content who can retain viewers and are consistent. So as you know, as you create more videos and you understand the principles of getting people to watch your content, and you are consistent, meaning that you're posting at least once a week, that's all you need to essentially build your own little YouTube space where you can get consistent viewers to your videos. It doesn't really matter what type of content you make, it just matters more how consistent you are on a weekly to monthly to yearly basis. If you want to be a YouTuber, or if you're already a YouTuber and you want to continue to grow your channel, you have to be consistent. Now, let's talk about Facebook. Facebook has lower competition for new creators as the algorithm focuses more on content performance rather than audience size. So that means that when you build a brand new Facebook page, as you post content, if you understand the principles of creating good videos for Facebook, having the right hooks, having call to actions, understanding retention and all this stuff, you can potentially hit a viral video fairly quickly. That's mainly because the algorithm doesn't really care that much about how many followers you have on Facebook, but more of whether people are watching your video or not. And so it will push your video to far more people, and that creates that snowball effect. Like I said, that community aspect that Facebook offers, where all you need is a little boost by the Facebook algorithm, and it could definitely blow up because more and more people will see it. They would leave comments, they will share the video, and that's really gonna help you break through in whatever niche you decide to jump into. Now, from what I've seen, it's way easier to go viral on Facebook, as shares and group interactions amplify visibility due to Facebook's community platform. Like I said, if someone shares one video on their Facebook feed, their friends might see it. They might have 5,000 friends on Facebook, and their friends are gonna share it on Facebook. And so it just goes on, and that makes it a lot easier to go viral because of the community aspect, where one share can bring 100 new viewers to your video because of the way that Facebook is built. Now, the platform does not require a significant level of original content, making it far easier to create more volume, reaching more people. On YouTube, basically, you need to create original content as much as possible because YouTube is very strict about what content they want on their platform. But on Facebook, you don't necessarily need 100% original content just created for the platform. In fact, a lot of the clients that I work with, a lot of YouTubers, what we do for them is show them exactly how they can repurpose the content they're already making on YouTube and take that to Facebook to monetize it and grow on Facebook the same way they've been growing on YouTube, but without having to create new content just for Facebook. So you don't need original content for Facebook. What you need is understanding the principles of what Facebook wants, and they don't care if you already have that video on YouTube. They just care about how you package that video for Facebook. So when it comes to content competition, who takes the cake? Who takes the winner? I'm gonna say that essentially, in this case specifically, is gonna be Facebook, because Facebook makes it a lot easier for you to break through an audience, and you don't necessarily need to basically grow a massive audience to be able to get views. And it's far easier to grow on Facebook than on YouTube. So I'm gonna say basically Facebook wins this one. But the biggest question you might have is, Lester, what should I be focusing on? Because you have provided me with all these features and all these things, but I don't really know what exactly I should be doing. Should I be focusing more on YouTube or on Facebook? Should I be just starting on Facebook? Well, here's the answer. If you are a YouTuber already and you're spending all this time making content for YouTube, you should definitely look into Facebook to diversify and also monetize and repurpose your content on Facebook. And if you need help with that, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. I might be able to help you out. And in the case that you're brand new to content creation and you're looking for a way to start creating content and making money, which platform should you go for? Well, I'm gonna say Facebook. It's gonna be far easier for you, mainly because, like I said, you can grow an audience extremely quickly. You don't really need an audience to get views, and you can essentially monetize in many different ways. So it's gonna be far easier for you to grow an audience, build it to 10,000 followers or more, and essentially start making money from your content. Now, when it comes to long-term building your channel and building an audience that's gonna be there for years and years to come, YouTube definitely is the best platform to do that. So I'm gonna say that YouTube, if you're planning to do that, go the YouTube route. But if you're a content creator, if you're gonna be making videos anyways, My advice to you is make videos for both, because you can monetize your content in both platforms. You can make money from both. And that's exactly what I teach my clients to do. And this is what I do myself. I make content and I make money from both YouTube and Facebook because I understand both of them. I've been doing Facebook and YouTube for years, way before many of these tools were even available. So definitely jump on both, monetize both, take the time. And if you want to learn exactly the difference between YouTube and Facebook, go ahead and watch this video where I broke down and I sat down with one of my clients and he actually explained the difference between YouTube and Facebook really well. So hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys in my next video.